warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, officially. All right.
The Florida court system just released a new evidence file against Kodak Black, with the name of the file being End of Kodak. It was written, according to Broward County, the Kodak Black felony trafficking and possession trial is set for late 2025. The rapper is being taken into trial instead of being sentenced to a rehab program, as Kodak didn't take this well at all, going on TikTok Live looking absolutely terrible while doing anything he could to just get a rehab sentence.
Yeah, I like that. All right, DP, thank you for the. Yeah, you was born. All right, coming up next, I want to play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is UB Rodriguez. I'm in for Shelby Russian today. Hot 105. Russian today. Hot 105.
A lawyer inside of the courtroom wrote, "Chatter inside the court between prosecutors and law officials make it sound like Kodak isn't going to be given another chance. It's time to face a sentence, but for how long?" As with his case now going through the court system, we were able to see the body cam footage of when Kodak was arrested.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, officially. All right. You know your license is no good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Are you?
As in today's court hearing, the prosecutors told the judge to get Kodak in jail until the trial begins. He's not doing anything good in the free world as of right now, while showing the judge a recent live stream from Kodak Black of him jumping up and down on his counters, not even acting like a human.
This got the sentence. What you want to match? Got some sentence. Got it sent. You been to the boy. Got some sentence. Boy, on raise you on your back. Yeah, stuck on the mat. Hey, stuck on the mat. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap because she take it out and do that, and you can't do it back. You can't help.
Where thankfully the judge said Kodak is free until trial begins, but they also reviewed his older case, which is where things get concerning. Kodak Black was arrested on this exact charge 2 years ago in a separate case. This then makes Kodak a repeat offender. Now on February 28th, 2023, it was announced Kodak Black admits to being on drank, but denies being on other items after pleading not guilty on possession and firearm charges, where he went to the courtroom for 1 day, pled not guilty on all charges, then went home and admitted to the charges on live.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house, but that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. So all that shit, just the process that it had to be in other mud shot, the process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet, then on top of that it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian, and then it's just like my error, bro, like nah, like man, you better off.
Shortly after this IG Live, the feds then raided his Florida home, they arrested the rapper, and he was brought into jail, where 1 month later, his lawyer Brian Cohen was able to secure a deal to have Kodak sent to rehab rather than sitting in jail for 3 years, which was his sentence.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is this unjust and not right about this situation?
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
But now in 2025, Kodak Black just committed the exact same charge again, making him a repeat offender, meaning the court court system will not take it easy. According to the court files, the prosecutors built up an entire evidence file of Kodak going downhill using extracurricular items, proving that what he was arrested for, he does every single day. I was able to find the entire file, and it reads, only 3 weeks after Kodak was released from his rehab program, he was then featured on a Kai Cenat live stream. He was seen having extreme sweats, swatting at things that weren't there, shouting random words, all in front of 80,000 live viewers.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah.
I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
The morning after the live stream, Bill Capri, otherwise known as Kodak Black, would then hop on IG Live trying to explain the situation to his fans. Thousands of fans were upset as Kodak Black just broke his sobriety for a live stream.
Come on, say y'all people like who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid, but I take you one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of look. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, I try to like, and then you don't think.
As with millions disappointed that he broke his sobriety, made himself look terrible on live, the strung out moments would only get worse from here. He wasn't taking the criticism well. He lost a lot of fans in what he did, so he went on IG Live saying that he's just waiting to pass away.
Everybody getting while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do it, bro. Time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna let let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. Try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your on. Everybody getting. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when we're going.
What's really upsetting is that he actually read this from a viral tweet that read, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms and not one of you greedy women care about him for real, because why are y'all not helping? You're probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away," which is exactly what he quoted in the IG Live. But this was only the beginning. More tweets of, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not acting like a human. Is somebody gonna help him?" Which was very convenient timing, as the following day later, Kodak Black was seen eating chicken in the middle of the road, looking like a zombie.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Oh, hold on, please. I want to be part of bro, I want to join that, bro. I want to be down here. Hold on.
This would end up going viral online. It's clear Kodak needed some help, so this video got the attention of none other than Kanye West, where he would go on his own IG Live asking other rappers in the Florida area to come alongside him and try to save Kodak.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But it's what happened later on in that night that confirmed Kodak needs very serious help. He didn't even know Kanye had that message for him because he was seen pacing around his room claiming that he's Drake's favorite rapper. Now he definitely could be, but this is more of a confirmation that he is hanging out with the wrong crowd. His own quote-unquote friends are sitting in the room filming Kodak strung out, running around his room rather than trying to help him.
I'm Drake's favorite rapper.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that. Even his people always say that. They always say that. You know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so he was shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro.
This hate would end up lingering for the next few months. It got so bad, we were even seeing rappers like Boonk reach out to Kodak, being very caring.
But right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. And from the outside looking in, it's obvious that you're a and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
But it seemed like no matter who reached out, Kodak Black wasn't listening and he wasn't responding to anyone. As just 1 week later, things got even worse. A fan would try interacting with Kodak, saying that he loves it when Kodak is clean, leading into Kodak responding very aggressively.
Say I love when Kodak's sober. Chain sober. I look sober.
That nigga's 1 for 2.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? Too young sober. Young sober.
He then showed up to a Baltimore Ravens game the next week after, once again looking completely out of it. A tweet read, NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak's health as he appeared off while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson in the Ravens.
Hey Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, Big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah! Hello. Yeah. Hey, that boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Yeah, Yak in the city. Baltimore, let them know.
This was the final straw for many in the rap industry. It was clear videos to Kodak trying to help him were not reaching him, which is then when it was announced, Wallow and Gilly give life advice to Kodak Black, saying don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you, physically going to Kodak and sitting him down.
Don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
Trying to reason with Kodak on his recent struggles, as his life is a lot larger than just him. According to Google, Kodak Black has 5 children, while also being the main breadwinner for his own personal family. But this really affected Kodak. He would then be seen hopping on IG Live the following day, saying that he's really just never felt true love.
I know girl treated you right, never, bro. I never had a bit of love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had it.
But did you know what he did just the following few days after? Kodak was invited to the White House. He then became the first ever rapper to tweak while being at the White House.
So like imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dope people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
This would end up going viral online. Kodak Black would even respond, saying that he wants to apologize to everyone, saying he wants to use his influence for change, as being invited to the White House is a big honor, especially for a rapper who comes from the streets like Kodak.
I'm honestly, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged, and I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry, and I'm sorry to like all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to Young Miami, you know what I'm saying, for kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did?
As it really seemed like something clicked, Kodak would then finally respond to Kanye West's message trying to save him.
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm some whole up. Cause like Kanye the only still did it. Cause he know he ain't a lot of the other look at me. I'm clean, yeah. And why Kanye cause like
Knowing what Kodak Black's charges were and everything I just showed you will be shared with the judge, would you rather see Kodak go to rehab or finally go to prison for a few years to learn his lesson? Comment down below and like if you're a Kodak fan.